Sarah, aka FLOSSY, and I'm a photographer. I've been taking photos since high school, but professionally it's been almost 5 years now. A range of different works. I'm mostly a portrait photographer, but I'm starting to sort of branch out and try different concepts and, working with darker mediums as opposed to usual light and portraiture, and just trying to mix things up and learn new things. I'm mostly a sort of candid photographer when I'm doing portraits, but when I'm taking the kind of work that I'm showcasing tonight, it's more sort of spur of the moment things like driving past a giant canola field or big hay bales at sunset. Like, it's so hard not to stop and make a moment out of it. Mostly just sort of finding that happy medium between sort of the really dark portraiture and the really light portraiture. And yeah, it's hard to explain, but just, trying to keep as creative as possible and keep my mind as open as possible to new concepts. It's exciting. The inspiration from my work comes, I have to say, from my daughter, as cheesy as that sounds, but she is one of those people who helps me notice those moments that I wouldn't usually perhaps notice. And in terms of actual photographers, mostly people that I work with, I find a lot of inspiration from other wedding photographers, food photographers, other portrait photographers, just like social media and finding people that way and just asking questions. A lot of the editing's done at home in my bed with a packet of potato chips. So it's about as interesting as it gets. A bit introverted when it comes to that. Anytime I get anything positive, any positive feedback's always amazing to me. And whenever anyone says, "Oh my gosh, I love that," or "I'd love a copy of that on my wall," every single time it floors me to this day. I don't think I'll ever get over that feeling. It's amazing every time, because I think as artists we're so critical of ourselves, and I don't think that's ever going to go away, but having that kind of feedback's always amazing. I'd love to try some conceptual photography and editing and things like that, and even go into like a really sort of like a moving into wedding photography, but not, I really want to stay as creative as possible in that field. So yeah, trying all different things, brush up on new editing techniques, and even hopefully go to uni one day with it. It'd be great. In the next 5 years, I hope you'll be seeing a lot more of FLOSSY, hopefully in different cities maybe, photos from different cities, different people, keep the ball rolling, I suppose. You can find me on Facebook, just search FLOSSY Photography, FLOSSY, otherwise www.flossyphotography.com. You can find me there. My name is FLOSSY and I'm a RAW artist.